Much like last time, I need this, but for entirely different reasons. Dream lose 71 to 84 to the Minnesota Lynx. Let's talk about the game. Now, a loss tonight doesn't necessarily doom the Dream, but it does make the playoff race a little bit claustrophobic. Minnesota is just barely behind Atlanta. The same injury report as the last two games, with the exception of Christy Wallace, who is out due to health and safety protocols, so she's probably not going to miss too much action, although she'll definitely be missed. Maya Caldwell is getting the start, as she rightfully should, alongside Naz Hillman, which, again, rightfully so. Atlanta's wearing red jerseys versus Minnesota's blue. Of course, I'm not a fan. The NFL color rush was very bad, and the WNBA's is just as bad. I know I've said that several times on this channel, but come on, WNBA, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? After a defensive foul on Caldwell, Mariah Jefferson draws first blood with a three-pointer. Kayla McBride follows that up with another three immediately after. Maya Caldwell finally scores Atlanta's first points after this team keeps getting denied by Minnesota's defense. Unfortunately, she would pick up yet another foul. We're 3 minutes into the entire game and she has two fouls. But things even up just a little bit on the foul front because Sylvia Fowles would get her second as well. Halfway through the first, the Lynx are clearly the more active team. They're up 10-5. They have 4 rebounds. The Dream have 0. Atlanta is really having a hard time getting shots off. They keep running down the shot clock and they're missing shots. If not for Parker getting those rebounds and cleaning up after, this would be a much wider discrepancy. Then later on, Naz Hillman shows this team how it's really done, getting a shot off while being smothered by 2 defenders and getting the 2 points anyway. Unfortunately, Kayla McBride is still knocking threes and just helping the Lynx really run away with it. The Dream trail by 9 with a minute left, but Ryan Howard and Naz Hillman bring that down to 4 to end the first quarter 16-20. Finally, they start forcing turnovers and Howard starts making some shots. Perhaps a bit of good luck to start the second. Minnesota Timberwolves player D'Angelo Russell is in attendance, but he's wearing an Atlanta hat. Not sure if he's actually cheering for them. He's not really from the area and never played near Atlanta, but I'm not going to ask any questions. Nafisa Collier starts things off in the second by scoring 3 points. So much for our good luck charm. Rachel Banham does the same right after. What is it with this team and consecutive three-pointers to start a quarter? 7:43 left in the second. Ari McDonald finally gets the Dream's first three-pointer and interrupts the Lynx's run. Next possession, the Dream take their time trying to make their plays work, and Ari scores another 2. Minnesota is scoring, but Hillman, McDonald, Parker, and Caldwell are all doing a pretty good job of picking up defensive rebounds and helping smooth the transition to offense. Parker and Hillman specifically are pretty damn excellent in the post. It's keeping the Dream in the game and giving them a fighting chance. The Dream keep getting the score pretty close, not quite taking the lead, but just getting there, only to have it slip away again. Hopefully they can work something out at halftime. 41-36, Lynx lead, but the Dream are starting to draw fouls on the bright side, and Ari McDonald has really been going off. Parker and Hillman, again, they're still attacking the net, and they're making it work for them. They just have to keep it the hell up. Although history tells us that the Atlanta Dream overcoming a halftime deficit is about as likely as figuring out the square root of pi. Kayla McBride scores a 2 to start the third, but then Howard responds with a 3. Then Jefferson nullifies it with her own 3. Maya Caldwell responds with another 3. Turnovers are even with 7, so the Dream have a chance to build up upon this until, of course, Mariah Jefferson hits another 3. After a quick sequence resulting in another three-pointer by Ryan Howard, she gets a technical. Don't know what she said, but, well, she sure said it good. Sylvia Fowles goes to the free throw line with 6 left in the third, the first time Minnesota's been there all game long. Then Jefferson hits her 4th three-pointer, the third of them coming in this quarter alone. Cheyenne Parker gave us a little bit of a scary moment by getting hit from behind by Jefferson, and she stayed on the bench. I swear to God, if this team loses Parker, they are not going anywhere. Fortunately, Howard and Hillman are stepping up. Erica Wheeler hasn't scored just yet, but she's still doing what she does best without scoring, moving the ball and making space for the rest of her teammates. Fortunately, Parker comes back, and all of Atlanta breathes a sigh of relief, just in time for Erica Wheeler to hit a 3, even though Hines Allen responded with another 3. This is a really back-and-forth game. But Atlanta is slowly starting to come back, starting to take advantage of some missed shots by the Lynx and trips to the free throw line. 60-57 after 3. Atlanta only trails by 3 points. They've scored 20 in this quarter alone. This game is within reach. Ryan Howard starts a fourth by bringing the Dream to within 1 point. Of course, it gets overshadowed immediately after, but hey, at least they got there, I guess. They can take this lead. Unfortunately, they just looked rattled and rushed the entire rest of the quarter. Like they were trying too damn hard to make something happen. It almost looked like they were, panicking. I didn't really take any other notes other than this for the fourth because really, what else was there aside from them just getting flustered? Dream lose 84-71, although they're still tied with Phoenix and they own the head-to-head tiebreaker with them. New York is within a half a game. Minnesota and LA are both one game back. Atlanta's final 3 games this season are with Vegas, New York, and then New York again. They're still in this, but not by much. Still, I'm all in, and you better be too. Well, thanks for watching this. I'm having a lot of fun with this season, and hopefully you have been as well. And I hope I'll see you again Tuesday right after the Dream play the Aces.